use. I only got one use for that, and that's Destiny 2.
Yeah.
Destiny 2. There's either something good about this or something bad about this. Depends on how you want to see it. It depends how much of a power player you are.
Right.
So Destiny 2 is going to be coming out, and apparently you're going to be starting at 0.
Well, yes. I don't think it's going to be at, quote, 0. I think it'll be 0 for that character.
Yeah, that's what I figured, yeah.
And you're going to have to, like, rebuild the skill tree. But I don't think you're going to feel like you felt at the beginning of Destiny 1. That's just my opinion. I don't think they're going to do that to people.
But according to what it says, though, it says that everyone's going to start over again, basically.
Right. But
you might be able to keep some of the stuff that you've earned.
Cosmetics.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Cosmetic stuff you can keep. So I read this article when I saw it. I saw it on the day you sent it in the Google Doc we had, or the Google Keep Doc we had. I had already read that article, and I was like, oh, Rick's either going to be super pissed, or he's going to be okay, or he's going to be okay with it.
Because I kind of put in a lot of hours into Destiny as well too.
Right.
Well, we both did.
And yeah, you put way I
probably put a lot more into Destiny.
Yeah. So here's
but here's the thing. I've stopped for so long.
Yeah.
So I'm fine with starting over. Mm-hmm. In fact, I've been thinking about starting over with. I think I have 2 characters I've really leveled up ish.
Yeah.
And I have one the other class that I haven't even touched yet.
Right.
So when the new one comes out, I'll definitely buy it, and I'm definitely gonna play one of them.
There are people that have made characters in all 3 classes, and then gone down both ways of the skill trees for all 3 classes, and
that's a lot of work.
The gear and the gear score and the light score to do the raids with all 3 classes. Like people got crazy with that game. There are people that have put 1,000 hours into that game.
I don't doubt that whatsoever. It's such a fun game.
Did you beat? So I haven't played much. I played like the first 15 levels after the big patch when they patched out Dinklage. Right. They put in Nolan North's voice, and they kind of put the DLC stuff where it kind of belonged in the context of the story.
Yeah.
But I only had that first DLC pack. I didn't get the Taken King or the most recent one.
Was the Taken King?
Yeah.
Or something else, right?
Yeah.
I forgot the other one. Yeah, because I played that second DLC.
Yeah.
I played that third one.
Right.
Yeah, because I just didn't buy it.
My problem is the reason I never bought the Taken King or the DLC that followed that is because I was kind of in a weird spot with the version I bought. I bought the Ultimate Edition, I think is what it was called, digitally, which was the $100 one, but I got it for $70 on sale on PSN. And that came with the first couple of pieces of DLC. So Vault of Glass and House of Wolves.
Oh, House of Wolves. That was the other one. Yeah.
So those were the first pieces of DLC. So that came with the edition I got. Then when the Taken King came out, there was not like an option to just buy the Taken King expansion. I either had to buy the Ultimate Collection again, the new Ultimate Collection again, or like that was my only option, was a $60 option. And I was like, no, I just want to buy the Taken King. So I didn't do that because I didn't want to spend the money again on a game I'd already bought. So if you had got just regular ass Destiny and then wanted to upgrade to the Taken King, you could do that. And it was a cheaper price and it came with House of Wolves and Vault of Glass. But like if you already had the Ultimate Box one, you couldn't upgrade without buying the full $60 box. And so I never did that because I didn't want to spend another $60 and then have to spend another $40 on the expansion after that or whatever it was. So I've only played through the first 16 or 17 levels of leveling up. So I'm probably close to the end of the story. I never actually finished the story, the main quest line.
I passed the game.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. So as somebody who got to level 20 and finished the main game, but you haven't done any of the raids, right?
Not really, because I like playing with other people
I know. You did the strikes.
I did the strikes.
Some of the strikes with Bryce and myself.
And I did some on my own.
Some on your own with other people that you didn't play, right?
Yeah.
So those are okay, that's fine. But like you haven't done the vaults. Like you haven't done the quote meat of the game that was there. So that's why I was wondering. I was like, well, Rick's probably not going to be too upset.
No.
Because he didn't put...
I put hours in, but I didn't put as much as
right. He didn't put 1,000 hours, but he also maybe didn't put 100 hours. You know what I mean? Like you're on the low end. Which is not a bad thing. It's just like, yeah, it's easier to not be upset when they're going to roll things off like that. Just, all right, starting new. It's easier to be okay with that when you haven't put as much time into the game as other people. But I understand why people are upset about it. But all your cosmetics carry over, all that stuff. So
everything I got was in game. I didn't buy anything.
yeah.
So I'm fine with that. But I think it's nice to start over from the beginning. I can see why people would get, like I said, veterans will definitely, I think, be kind of upset.
Like, the closest example I could put out to where you could do this and not have to force people to start over is World of Warcraft. Every time they come out with an expansion, you can level on your existing character. Or if you want to start a new character, because every major expansion has had a new class and a new race. So it's like, all right, well, if you want to play as this fucking Kung Fu Panda, you can. You can just buy this, and you can start at level 40 or whatever the cap was before that. So they had ways for you to start at the highest level of the previous content, which I think is a really good idea. But I can understand for a console game and a first-person shooter wanting people to start over and get familiar with the game again, and not just to get wrecked in PvP by people who've been playing it for 1,000 hours. Forcing everybody to start from square one, but keeping cosmetic stuff and all the other things like that, I think is a good way to go about it.
Definitely, yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'm excited for it. I definitely can't wait to play part 2.
Mm-hmm. I think I might put more time into that one than I did the first one.
The second part too.
Yeah.
I hope so. Then we can play more.
Yeah, we'll play more.